Listen, all I'm saying is that my mom is my enabler. Also, hello, Mom. I know you're watching. Hi. Over the weekend, there was New York Comic Con 2024, and the Noble Collection website announced that they would be there. Now, if you remember, last year I actually did a unboxing from New York Comic Con 2023 when they were giving out these exclusive Harry Potter night chess pieces, limited edition, out of only 300 in the world, and I have number 293. So shout out Alex for going and picking one up for me. Thank you very much if you're watching. Hello! So this year there was no like in-store exclusives or anything at any of their booths, but what they were offering was a discount online, which by the way, never ever happens. Like never. So they were offering a 20% discount, and I had told my mom, I was like, by the way, did you know this was happening? And she's like, you just came back from Japan. You should save your money. I'm like, I know, but when do they ever do sales? So at the end, I never got anything. And then days go by, because this sale was lasting for a few days, the entire duration of New York Comic Con. And she's like, you didn't buy anything? And I was like, no. And she's like, what do you mean? There's a sale. And I was like, but you just told me I should save my money, and I agree with you. And she's like, no, go and buy the Fawkes the Phoenix. So I did. Without further ado, let's review and unbox. So, what did I pick up? This is, by the way, the Noble Collection magazine from 2004, mind you. So, this Phoenix has been out for quite a long time. It's actually on the cover. Look at that. Gifts and treasures for this season. Like I said, it came out in 2004. So, it's been 20 years. This Fawkes the Phoenix. A stunning sculpture of Albus Dumbledore's Phoenix perched on his stand as seen in Harry Potter films. Measures 14 inches in height, NN7200, costs $125. And there is the image. Before we begin, I want to point out that I am now purchasing this item in 2024, so it's been 20 years like I just mentioned. So I don't know if the quality that was advertised in that catalog is the exact same as today's, because they haven't changed the price. But the item's still out there, which begs me to wonder, have they changed any of the materials over time because it's different editions, and to be honest, price has gone up, but the quality stays the same, so I doubt, you know? So we'll find out. Okay, so here is the big box of the Phoenix. So they package this upside down on me. And then they have this, it's like open other end. It's like, why don't you just package it this way? For logical sense for the consumer. But anyway, so here's the box, the normal box. It's always a very plain white box, telling you which way to open it up, don't put it in the water, etc, etc. I do want to say that Noble Collection did a pretty good job packaging this box with a lot of paper, even though it was on the opposite side. Okay, so inside the box is a closed styrofoam case. Okay, guys, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. It took me a good minute. Okay, so here's the stand. It's currently in a long tissue paper. Very impressive. Okay, so this is the stand. This says copyright information 2022. So this is a 2022 edition. Yeah. Very nice. It has nice weight to it, like a proper nice weight to it. It's not like, oh, this is 3 ounces. It's got some felt on the bottom of the base, so it doesn't scratch furniture, which is always a benefit. Well, there is like there's a paint defect on here, which I'm not too pleased about. So, that's annoying. Look at that. It's a pretty big paint defect. You see that right there? Look at that. Or is it just dirty? It's like scratched. I don't know if it's scratched or not. Here's Fawkes the Phoenix. Alright guys, so here is Fawkes himself. And he actually looks really nice. Pretty heavy. The attention to detail is pretty good. I haven't seen any scratches or anything yet. Notice his nails are pretty delicate and very sharp. So if you do handle this, make sure you don't grab it here, which is kind of where I want to keep trying to. But oh, don't do that. Let's put him together. There we go. Wow. So with the discount, this was originally $125, right? I only ended up paying $100 for it, so that's a lot better of a deal. And he's huge. I know 14 inches, they were like, a lot bigger and a lot heavier in person. Look at that. So I'm not really sure what to do about that defect on the stand down below. I mean, if I face him like away from like viewing, I guess you won't really see the defect all that much because he's like this. You're not gonna see it because it's facing the wrong direction. But it's still pretty annoying, especially for $100. So I'll write to them, I think. And I'll be like, so what are you gonna do about it? Because there's also a scratch right up here too, I feel it. And I know it's a nitpick, right? But when you spend $100, I can literally feel the scratch right here. A lot has happened since I last filmed this video. So as soon as I finished filming, I took pictures of the scratched base. I emailed to them saying, what can we do about this? And they're like, we will send you a shipping label and you can return it and we'll send you a new one. So that is what I've done. It only took the weekend because I emailed them like Friday or Thursday, whatever it was, and they shipped one out immediately, like ASAP. And so here we are Monday, ready to roll. So I'm hoping... I also did request a catalog because every single time I request a catalog online, it never shows up even though like, oh yeah, we mailed you one. Never happens. So I'm kind of curious if they put one in here or not. Usually they'll just be like, oh, you can print one out yourself. And I was like, no, I want the physical one. Mail it to me. I'll say they wrapped it a lot nicer and they actually put it up the right way. It says open this end. No, they did not send me the catalog. I would have really liked to have the catalog too, but you can't have everything in life, especially when it comes to Noble Collection. Okay, so here we have the base. Oh, there's like a giant mark on it. Right here. See that? It is such a clear, different color. Why? Come on, you can totally see that. I don't know at this point if I should just keep that as is because it seems like they're not gonna get any better. What a waste though, Noble Collection, for real. And like you can sort of see some scratches on here, but whatever. So the copyright information is right there. Here it is. This is the brand new one. Same copyright year. Box looks okay. Here he is. Does not appear to have any chips or cracks or any painting errors. Nice looking Fawkes, I gotta say. So, in case you didn't understand last time, he's got like 2 holes right there. And they line up. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna keep it this way it is. They seem to all have some type of defect on their like on their base. They all have the same area caps, I guess. There he is. See, I mean, he looks nice. There you have it. There is the second unboxing of Fawkes the Phoenix because Noble Collection can't get it right. A fragile looking thing. All right, guys. Well, that concludes my unboxing and review. For $100, it is a very beautiful, very heavy item. The painting is very nice on Fawkes. And the stand is very beautiful, but my biggest critique is that there always seems to be some type of painting or scratch error at the base. They just seem to all be like that, and I don't really know why, especially the copyright year of 2022. I am curious to see what the original version looks like, the original year, copyright information on it, what it compares to, especially the base seems really, really heavy, so I'm wondering maybe they changed it with Fawkes. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think this is worth $100, $125, which is originally what it retails for. Okay, good morning everybody. It is the next day after unboxing the Fawkes the Phoenix again, and guess what? I had a little bit of a back and forth with Noble Collection, very, very polite. When I say back and forth, I just mean emails responding to and from. So they asked for more photos of like that weird painting error, and I was like, I think this has to do with the 2022 run because both of them have the 2022 copyright and they all have that printing error on them, like the painting error, I should say. So as a one-time courtesy, they gave me a $25 off. So originally this Fawkes the Phoenix was retailing at $125. I had the coupon, which meant I already had $100. And now they gave me a $25 credit for $75 total, which is fantastic. And the only reason I went to them in the first place, because it's a really minor painting error, but if I ever want to resell it, I will not be able to get like what I paid for it. So that was my reasoning. It's like, well, if I want to keep this thing, I don't really care. It's the very bottom. But for spending $100, you want this thing to be right, especially for the future, right? You got to remember that if you ever decide to sell, you want it to be in the best condition possible. So there it is. So all in all, a huge win, especially for $75. That thing is gorgeous. So yay! Anyway, I'll see you guys the next time. Bye!